Hi boys and girls, hi my sweet fish class, Miss Donna here. Well, wanted to give you guys and your mom some fun ideas that y'all can do at home and create your own center time at your house. And I've got a few basic items here that hopefully your mom has some of these items, and this can help you guys do a fun craft, since this week we're talking about jumping into spring, and we're also talking about how we can take care of God's world and just nature and all those different things that God has made that are just so interesting for us to observe. Well, the first thing that I have made is, this would have been a teacher table, and this is a name flower pot. And basically all you need to do this craft here is ask your mom if she has some construction paper and get different colors to make the different petals. And maybe if you have one large piece of white paper, then what you'll do is, first of all, trace and cut out a flower pot bottom. And then get a green stem and cut that out. And maybe your mom can help trace this for you, and then you can practice cutting out your flower pot and the stem. Then you'll want to cut the center of your flower, and you can choose whatever color you want. I chose kind of a turquoisey blue. And then if your name has 4 letters or 5 letters or 8 letters or 12 letters, then you're gonna get a shape for the flower petals. And I tried to use a different color of paper pretty much for each color of my petals. So then I got all my petals out, and I have 5 letters in my name for Miss Donna, D-O-N-N-A. And I wrote a letter on each petal. And then down here I wrote my name, Donna, and then I wrote I have 5 letters in my name, and your mom can help you write that on there. And then you just glue down your flower pot, glue down your stem, glue down your center, then glue each of your petals, and then at the end write the first letter of your name on each petal. And then you can write here your name, and I have however many letters in your name. And that's called our flower pot name. Now the next craft that we have is, since we've been talking about V for Victor, and we talked about Victor Vulture, well, we made, this week we made a volcano hand, or a volcano out of a handprint. And while I'm at home, I didn't have the tempera paints that we have at Stonebriar, but what I did have are some amazing watercolors. So to do this, you would need a cup of water and a little paintbrush, and you'll get your paint wet, and you'll start with a brown paint. And I just went up and down, and I kind of made a blunt type of triangle. I didn't make it go all the way to the top, although it wouldn't be terrible if you did, but I just kind of capped mine off and just did it all the way around. So you need a basic sheet of white paper and paint your brown part for the base of the volcano. Then you clean your brush again, and now you're going to be painting on your hand. And you may need to get your mom to help you with this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start on this part of your hand, and you're going to paint this part the yellow. And get your mom to help you, or a brother or sister, and you may have to put quite a bit of yellow on there. Then you clean it out, then you go to the orange, and the orange is the next layer, and you clean it out. Then you go to the red and do your fingertips just like that. Then you're going to take your hand that has all 3 colors, and you're going to place it on top of the base of the volcano just like that. So then when it comes off, you've made a volcano hand. All right, so surely you guys have some of these items, and you can make some of these crafts. And Miss Pearl and I would love to see these if you get a chance to make them at home. Now the last thing we're going to do today is we're going to actually make something out of Science and Discovery, a homemade volcano. And I used to do this when I taught my 8th graders for science, and this is kind of fun. You can do this outside or inside, it doesn't matter, but get a bowl, fill it up with some dirt. But before you do that, have a paper plate, and you're going to get a cup. And hopefully your mom has just some basic little cups, nothing special, a paper cup. And you could either wrap it in brown paper and tape it, or if you don't have any brown construction paper, maybe you can color it with crayons or use a brown marker. Then after you get the base of your volcano, as you can see, it's kind of spreads out a little bit like a blunted triangle like we did on our volcano hand. Then you're gonna take a pair of scissors, and your mom would need to help you with this. You're gonna make a very small hole in the bottom of your cup. And I made a little bit larger one in this. So get your mom to do this. This would not be something you would do. So then, after you've done that, you've got it wrapped, you've got your hole, then you're gonna put it on top of a paper plate, and you can see I have some Play-Doh. And I put Play-Doh all the way around it just to kind of hold my cup in place and so nothing would ooze out. And then I got some dirt from my backyard and I just covered it up. Now, before I put this in here, I gathered some baking soda. I bet your moms have some baking soda and they can help you with this. So what I did is I covered up the hole with my finger, turned it over, and put some of the baking soda in. And once I did that, then I had the paper plate, put it on top, and then put it down. And that's when I went around and secured it with the Play-Doh and the dirt. Now, from there, we're gonna take some vinegar. This is regular vinegar, house vinegar, and some food coloring. I don't have red food coloring, but perhaps you guys have red or orange, or you can even mix all that. And I put the vinegar and the food coloring in here to represent the lava. So the last thing you'll really need for this experiment is I have a little funnel, and again, get mom to help you. Maybe do this near the sink, and you're gently gonna place your funnel inside the cup that has the baking soda. So baking soda is a base, and the vinegar is an acid. So these two are going to react, and hopefully this is gonna make a little experiment to represent a volcano. All right, let's see how this is gonna work. Are y'all ready? Oh wow, check it out. This is so cool. Let's do it again. Wow, check it out, check it out. This is so cool, boys and girls. What do you think? Our volcano is erupting. That's another word. Check it out, erupting. Our volcano is erupting molten lava. Wow, this is so fun. Well, I cannot wait to see if you guys do this experiment. Send them to Miss Pearl and I. We would love to see it. We are so proud of our fish. Okay, signing off. See you then. Bye-bye.